What is going on, fellow redliners? Welcome back to another video, and today, like if you guys watched the previous video, we are trying to fix the GTR lights. But if you guys would have watched, I did purchase a bunch of heaters, but they did absolutely nothing in the freezing cold. So today's video, we're not going for stylistic points, not that I usually do anyways, but we got a ton of clothing on. So we got one right here, gonna jack it up. Obviously, you guys watched the last video, you guys saw the jack doesn't clear the jacking point, which is like right there. Obviously the car's too low because of this. So first things first, gotta bring this car back, get it up on this log right here. Hopefully that gives us enough room so that we can actually get this thing, you know, in the right jacking spot and lift it up. If not, I really am not sure what else to do, because I mean, I could probably use two logs, but we're kind of running out of space. You can see how wide this area is. Well, redliners, got it off the wheel, or got the wheel off the car here. I had to flip the car around because the space there was just so tight, and I ended up like I was rubbing against the car, and you know what happens when like this is salt sediment, right? So it would just scratch the entire car. So I'm like, screw it. Had to trek outside and bring it back and flip the car around. It's currently sitting on the jack stand. I'll probably add another one around there, because knowing my luck, this jack stand is just going to self-destruct and the car is going to drop and probably just destroy the entire wheel, the brake system and everything. Just you know, knowing my luck. Go and make some of the videos you guys see. Can you guys fault me for that? But yeah, the wheel is currently off. I have it obviously got quite snowy. Well, it's less snowy now because I got the fan kind of pointing directly at it to melt it. I really did try, and I plugged the like an air pressure here. I'll show you. Now what I did do is try and use this to pump up the air a little bit, just to see where the puncture kind of happened, just for my own sake. I'm just curious, like what punctured it. Was I right? Was it like a small piece of ice that kind of punctured it and killed it? But you know, it must be such a huge hole that, you know, even trying to pump it up with this, it just doesn't even take like 1 psi of air or anything, so that you can kind of compress it and hear where the air is coming out. It's so much, and this is so loud, obviously you can't hear the live, you know, air coming out. So it must be such a huge hole that I obviously can't even tell. The only thing I can think of is when I take it to the tire shop to replace it with the other one. They usually have like fluid where they can inject into the tire and see where the point of least resistance basically it'll come out and I'm hoping that the puncture is small enough so that would work. I'm just curious if they're like, no, forget about it. You know, well, obviously I can't do anything about it. I'm just curious as to, you know, what happened, what the hell happened with this tire that caused it to blow the way it did. And I got to spin this around in just a sec because this side looks to be almost fully melted. But you guys can see, despite the fact that there's full of snow, very much tons of thread left on this guy. I just, you know, after the drifting video you guys saw well, maybe a couple weeks ago, I replaced both tires because of the fact that I completely burnt out both tires, drifting and doing hooning videos and stuff that you guys saw. So, you know, much to my dismay, in the hole for another tire, and yeah, that's kind of what the aftermath looks like. I'll let you guys know. Tire. Unfortunately, I just got a call saying that it may be delayed because of the weather outside. It's snowing a little bit, and I don't know, the delivery truck is running a little behind. So if it doesn't arrive today, this is basically going to have to sit like this overnight once again, and then I'm going to have to get everything going tomorrow. Again, it's a good thing this is not my only car, because I would be obviously screwed. I can't really take it anywhere. And yeah, so I'll come back with an update for you guys. Hopefully it's today, most likely it will not be, you know, it is what it is. I can't really control that, unfortunately, but yeah, I'll let you guys know. Look what just arrived for me, fellas. We got the brand new tire. Look at this meat. Hang on, let me get this out of the way. Look at this meat, boys. Oh yeah, look at that meat, Tonys. Woo! And yeah, so I'm gonna go. I got an appointment today to mount this puppy on this rim right here. Obviously we're going to take out the old blown up one, letting to soak to see where the hole is in it. Not quite sure where it would be, but we will find out shortly. It seems to be holding air, which is weird, because it was such an immediate blow up. I don't know, I have no idea. Waiting for the tire to be done. Never seen this before. Check this out. This is totally legit. Unbelievable. I have never ever seen something like that before. Oops. And they're gonna take it into the shop, I guess, like that. Huh. Very interesting. God damn. All right, guys, back at home now, and tire is mounted on the wheel here. You can see, obviously, if you guys saw the previous clip, you guys would know that for some reason that tire was holding air, but we determined that it's probably not a good, well, I determined that it's not a good idea to keep using it because I obviously drove on a little bit, so that means that the insides of it were probably completely screwed up. Plus, you know, if it completely blew out, most likely what happened, in my opinion, there was no puncture. We put spray on it, we waited like 20 minutes, no puncture, nothing like that. So what I'm thinking probably happened was because, you know, plastic being hard, like this is hard plastic or soft plastic, but because it's, you know, negative 40 degrees, plastic probably got super, super hard, which caused like a little bit of a gap in between where the bead ends and the wheel, which probably let out all the pressure when I was driving. So that's probably what happened, but I ended up driving on it, unfortunately. Like it probably stretched back to its original form because it was inside. It's been in here at like, you know, 30, 40 degrees. So it's probably stretched back to its original form. But had that been the case and I had not driven on it at all, like it wouldn't have to clear the road there, then it would have been totally fine. I could have continued using it. But because I did that, probably unsafe, and probably with the way I drive, it's probably safer and you know, better to just put the new one on, not worry about it. I ordered it anyway, so it would have been like, I just ordered it for nothing. So I ordered it, I slapped it on. Now it's time to put this guy on the car, so I will do that, and I will get back with you guys in just a second for you guys. All right. We finally have our tire back in action here. You can see it there, all set in nicely. But there is, unfortunately, one more problem with the Gen. One more issue. I was going to detail it, well, in a couple vlogs ago, and then this happened, so I haven't got a chance. But if anyone can guess what the issue is, well, you know, leave it in the comment section down below. And if you do, let's see. What do I think? Okay, I'll give you a shout out on Instagram and do, you know, like another shout out of wherever you want. I only have Instagram and YouTube, so if you got it right, I'll let you know. I'll put your name on my Instagram account, and I'll mention you guys on the channel if you guys want that. But it's a serious, well, I mean, it's kind of serious. I gotta get it looked at. I gotta take it to the dealership to fix that up, and I will make a video about that. It's coming shortly. But for now, I'm pretty happy with the, well, obviously I'm really happy that the tire is now fixed to the tune of like $400, actually like closer to $500 in the mounting and stuff. Anyways, done. It's only monetary, which is nice. So thankfully we were all okay. We were doing like 10 miles an hour when it blew out, so that's fine. That's all good. And yeah, there's a look at it again. I don't know if you guys can see, but you guys saw it. Brand new tire. You guys know what a brand new tire is. Anyways, guys, I look forward to seeing you guys next video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think is currently wrong with this guy. And I look forward to seeing you guys then. Take care. Bye-bye.